Hey everybody, we're finally home. The early part of the day started out pretty crappy, but Citrus County, they're very nice. I went in and there was a detective right there, so he sat down and talked with me and did a report. And he's not quite able to pull up a copy of Sumter County yet because it's not in the system. It will be, and I get the whole it's going to take time. Very nice. I'm treated very nice now, not like I was, somebody bad and wrong. And so if it stays like this, it'll make it a lot easier, but I'm sure it's when I talked to the state's attorney. And we had to sign another Marcy's Law. Apparently it's incident to incident. And since one happened in one county and one happened in another, they don't know if they can put them together. So to cover their butts, they're just going to enact it for me. Sorry. Been outside a lot today. So now it's just to wait and see, I have to keep my phone with me so when they call and yeah, the ball's rolling. Now I'm going to give myself a couple days to get through this. I really need it. I just do. I'm so emotionally drained. And now I might find somebody to talk to for a little bit. Because I don't know if I need it or not. I feel like I probably should, because you see that this is not me. This is, I'm truly emotionally drained right now. However, I have a right to defend myself in any way I need to now, so that helps a lot. And my husband can defend me if he's around. I don't think it's that type of a situation. Hopefully it doesn't get, violent. I just want him to go. Hold on a second. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. Sorry, guys. That was the little shit dog. He got on the cat. He was in the cat's dish, and the cat wanted in his dish, and little shit dog thought he was going to run. I got news for the little shit dog. Anybody want a little shit dog? He needs a lot of attention. I got too many animals, and he's spoiled. Is what his problem is. He needs the attention of one person. So anyhow, I don't know where I was at with my conversation, but my wonderful hubby was right there with me when I went in. And then afterwards, we went and checked. You'll see the videos. You probably already saw them of the new places we found way over there. And it's like Sumter, Citrus, and Hernando County, kind of where like the three of them come together over at with Lacucci Crume area. So we found three real nice ramp areas to go out of. I know he was kind of hemming and hawing after he saw the other two about the one with the lock and the gator side. That's the one I want to go to, though. That's where I want to be. So, I don't know. I guess it's a week from Sunday then. Unless when they remove that thing, it goes well, or they reschedule for another time to do the procedure, then we'll just take the yak and go for a few hours and check things out. And, so disappointed. I was going to take Sunday off and go, and then Wednesday is your thing, and so now it kind of... Chris said he'd take tomorrow off, and take me. No. You don't miss work for shit like that. Not in my life. You take time off for planned vacation that your company's going to know about ahead of time and things like that, just because you want to go do something. No. I can, because what I do is my choice to do it at that moment or not. People depend on him. He's got a lot of clients and with everything he does. You know, it's almost like he has 3 different jobs, actually. So, yeah, I appreciate him taking that time. And you know what? We had dropped my van off, I told you this morning, for an oil change. Because I had to have one. Not that the oil was running out. It was the time that the oil was in my car. And that always happens because I don't drive a lot. You know, I just don't get in my car and just drive. You know, I go to Walmart, which is a couple miles. And then I go to the market on Saturday. And sometimes I take my car, not my van. It was my van that got the oil change. And I got the bill. An oil change. $80. That's just rounding it up to the next dollar. $80 for an oil change. And normally my nephew takes my car and I just can't wait. He's busy. He's, you know, it's his busy time of year at work and stuff. And so I thought, well, you know, Tire Kingdom, they do our tires and stuff. So last time I physically paid out of pocket for an oil change. I'm thinking it was like $19.99 for an oil change. $80. Well, apparently synthetic oil is much more expensive. Yeah, whoopie-doo. And then the oil filter, it was like $9. You know, pretty typical. It's a Honda product, I get that, but... And it takes 5 quarts of oil, I think, instead of 4. So, you know, you got to pay for the extra quart of the, whatever it is, kind of oil. Yeah. $80 for a fucking oil change. I almost fell down. It's a good thing my husband was there, and I just looked at him, and he said, that's right, babe, that's about what it is. And I'm like, for an oil change. He was asking him about, while we were there, because normally I just take the shit. Well, Jamie takes it and fixes it, and, you know, family love discount there. But normally Chris is the one that deals with Tires Plus. Is it Tires Plus? I think. Anyhow, I normally don't. But he swears by them, and he likes their tires because you have a big array of tires and blah, blah, blah. And okay, whatever. You know, I've never had a problem with tires. I think last time around, they put Bridgestones on my van. I don't know. Good tires. And, well, we think that the key that unlocks the wheels is in the bottom glove box, which somebody broke the latch. So my husband tried to get it open, and the guys down there tried to get it open. He said he could get it open, but it's going to break it. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? I can't get it open, and there's shit in there I told you guys if you needed to break it. So anyhow, he didn't rotate the tires because he was afraid, you know. He said, well, if I break it, I got to fix it. No, you don't. I said break it. Anyhow, he said that I don't need to rotate my tires anyhow. They don't need to be done till my next oil change. I don't think I'm going back there for another $80 fucking oil change. I don't think I am. That's just a little much. So anyhow, I was telling you, he was checking on a price of tires for his little Chevy work truck. It's just not big. It's mid-size. 4 tires. Economy, because it's a work truck. Lowest price, $650. I'm glad I don't drive a lot and that my tires will dry rot before they wear out. And then I have to replace them because the sidewalls start cracking and shit. I'm glad I don't got to buy tires a lot. And then the RV tires, because they're semi-tires, they're 22 and a half or something. I know, 225, 80, 22 and a half. I don't know. They can order them in, but they don't put them on. They don't have a machine big enough. So he said I could take them over here to Register Chevy, who does RVs. And I'm sure it would be in good hands because Gina down the street, her husband works over there. So, you know, I'm sure it would be. But thank God we don't need tires on that. Those are all brand new. I wouldn't want to know what 6 tires for the RV would cost through there. 4 little tires for that little pickup is minimum. He said, that's just a guess. Chris said, just give me a ballpark. Yeah, $650. That's a lot of money. But I'm just cheapskate anyhow. I'm a bargain hunter. We went by excuse me a minute. I spent too much time outside. And do I have an inhaler right here? Probably not. Anyhow, no, I don't. Might better go get one. Shit, now I forgot what I was going to say again. Why is that come and go like that? I either want to forget all the time or, let me remember. I know I was talking about tires and shit like that, and I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I can't imagine what the cost for those tires for that RV are. Thank God they're all fucking brand new. Thank God. Okay, I came out here. Here it is for an inhaler. So, yeah, so anyhow, we took care of that. I have my van home now, and things are good, and with the other mess, it's just wait and see, I think once they get things put together, then I got to talk to the state's attorney. And the problem, here's the fucking problem with it. It happened in 2 other counties, and I live in the 3rd county. So that's the problem now. They have to figure out, okay, battery in Sumter, Stalking in Citrus, but they're going to try to work together and get one off of the other. I don't know. I think it's going to be 2 different cases. I hope not. I just want to go one time and get it over with. But yeah, that's going to be the issue. The battery happened in Sumter, the stalking happened in Citrus, and I live in Hernando. So Hernando is just a, kind of watch and see in case he comes around. And now I kind of have an idea what he drives. I saw the back of it from a picture, so the back of it's distinctive, but I still don't know what kind of vehicle it was because there was a wheelchair thing up flat against the back of the truck. He doesn't use a wheelchair. I'm guessing maybe that wife of his. And, or maybe she uses a scooter in the store, I don't know. But the tail lights, I couldn't see them, and so I just know it's a white truck. And I know his name, but the problem with that was when I was sitting there in Citrus today, that detective was trying to run that name they gave me. He can't find it. He cannot pull, and he's got a way to pull everybody up. Yeah. He could not find it any way he did it, so he said he's going to have to give it a day or 2. Here we go again. Until Sumter County gets everything in the system. Right. I know how that works. I know. And he has nothing to do with it. It's not for him to do or decide. Or let me hit this inhaler real quick. I'll be right with you guys. That was just my phone telling me my husband made it to his destination, apparently. Yeah, he did. I have 2 phones with that on it, so. So, yeah, that's going to be the thing, I don't think they're going to fight about it. They're trying to put it together because we have more actual proof on the stalking than the battery, even though Laura was right there and I came out and told her, and when I turned around, he was gone. And she believes me. Apparently, I didn't. She might have told me, and I probably didn't pay attention. But apparently, the very first time we were there, I'd walked away or was at my car getting something or whatever, and she said he made himself real comfortable in my seat, and I'm not sure how he was speaking to her. And I had heard her tell the detective the other day that she had told him to get out of my chair, that I would be back, and apparently he didn't want to move, so. But my story is my story, and it's always going to be the same. It's never going to change, because truth is the fucking truth. So, I don't know why this is eating me up so bad. I guess I'm mad at myself because I should have seen it coming. I'm not a dumb woman, you know? I'm really not. Most of the time I can tell you what somebody's going to do before they even do it. But this one slid by me not once but twice, so that's rough. But, what are you doing back?
The only ones they had in white had the edge was all tore up. And no.
When are they getting a truck?
I don't know.
Well, I guess it'll have to wait.
Yes.
Because the white ones are nice though, right?
Yeah, they're white.
Oh, I thought when my phone went ding-a-ling-ling, I thought you had just gotten to Lowe's. I didn't know you'd had time to get there. I'm doing a catch-up video. You had time to get there and back home.
Yeah.
All right, well, go read.
They had some translucent. They had like a bluish hue, but the more I looked at it, white.
White, yes, white.
And that's fine.
Was the white shiny? Was it the shiny white or the matte white?
It's white, shiny, white PVC.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
All right, go put your feet up and relax. I'll be out there in a few minutes, honey.
I'm pretty good with my feet.
I know you are. That's my man. So, anyhow, where was I? I don't know. I'm hoping this is the last of these days for a while. And when I go Saturday morning to my market, I will go in the office and fill them in so they know. Because if he shows up there again before they can get a word out to him that he's in fucking problems, I'm gonna hurt him. I am. I'll pick up whatever the fuck I can put my hands on. And I'm gonna hurt him. All my friends up there know. After he showed up, what was going on. I tried just to keep it to myself, and they all know. And them two boys. God forbid if he shows up again. So we'll see. I don't know if he said stupid. I don't know. What do you want, Miss Emmy? Ems, what do you want? You got to tell me. I'm not opening the door till you tell me. So, I'm home. I'm exhausted. Just exhausted. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm going to take some enhancements to go to sleep tonight because I just need to. Get up tomorrow, start a new day, and I have little bitty chore things I want to do around here. I'm pretty much caught up. I'm thrilled. My pool's beautiful, spotless. My pond's good. My yard's cut. Everything's trimmed. I got a few dishes to put away. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So hubby was wanting leftovers from last night, but I thought, no, I'll put them in his lunch. I said, what else do you want? Well, he wanted a big cheeseburger. And so I said, okay, you want bacon? Wait a minute, bacon. And I just came in with some huge tomatoes from Plant City yesterday. He says, no, this is a BLT. Okay, that's what he wants. It's what he'll get. It's BLT. Maybe I'll make him some deviled eggs or, something. I'm telling you, this man is so easy to take care of. If I told him I had to feed him Wheaties every night, he'd be okay with that. He would. He definitely would. My first husband, bless his heart in heaven, he was pretty good that way too. I guess maybe it helps I'm not a shitty cook. I'm a good cook. I know I'm a good cook. I even like my own cooking, so that tells you something. But yeah, I could cook about anything for him too. But I try to give him a good meal. My first husband was a good hard worker. Man was a bricklayer, and boy, he was out there every day in that heat. And that's the way with Chris. He's out there every day, so we'll take good care of him. That's what I'm gonna do. So, anyhow, y'all, that's where I'm at. I think I'll need to get off of here because I know hubby's chomping at the bit, wanting to get those videos that I did when we were gone uploaded. Some pretty video of where we were. And I really think I want to live over there. I really think so. It's just country folks and large properties and sit off the road and, you know, the way life should be and the way it was years ago. Yeah. I've had enough of this, you know. I love my house. I do. But you know what? Even if they said, well, we could take your house and pick it up and put it, maybe. Because I do love my house. I don't love being around a lot of people anymore. You know, I look out my front door and they're going down the road. And we live on a side road. Walking dogs. And I went out to let my dogs out. And the next door neighbor, you know, the next door neighbor, her dogs are out there screaming like always. You know, my big dog, between her dogs and them pit bulls out back behind that fence, and they're true pits, mean as shit, they're trying to eat my fucking fence. He don't want to go out there anymore. My Staffy. Because he's calm, loving. Oh, she's told me to open that door. Give me a minute. Okay, baby, okay. I hear you. Go on. That a girl. He don't want to go out there. He hears that barking. I gotta go. Come on, Junior. Gotta go pee. Come on, buddy. And I'll walk out there with him. And he don't want no part of it. But you know, yapping dog. I don't allow my dogs to do that when they're out there going to the bathroom. I do not. If I hear one bark come out of their mouth, I'm like, eh. And they know better. My dogs are very well trained. And they're very well loved. So, yeah, I went out there to take my dogs out. Next door, fucking dogs are out. Yap. I walked out and I said, well, boys, hurry up and go. I said, the yapping motherfuckers are out next door. So hurry up and go potty. Well, apparently she heard me because she called them in. I don't care. Especially her. I don't care. You know, I don't allow my animals out there to aggravate other people. My animals stay here. Actually, when we were over in Bushnell, we had stopped at one of the snapper trailer lots. And anyhow, the guy there that has snapper trailers over there, he's friends with my husband. And he does the sheds and the big awning things. And so we were, you know, talking to him, getting sizes for next year. And they got the perfect thing for my cats. It's, I can't even tell you how big it is. Maybe 12, I don't know, 12 by 20? 12 by, it's big. Nice building, and the whole top end of it is screens. And I told Chris what we would do, would take the screens out and just put some lattice work up there. That way they could climb around. And that way they'd have their own nice little house. You know, put fans in there for them in their boxes. And I said then eventually I'd like to make them a little walkway, like tunnel, where they could walk from there into the house, you know, into the RV or into one of the sheds, you know, kind of like a little, like they do for guinea pigs, you know, like a little habit trail kind of thing. So, yeah, he had those perfect things over there. And we were talking to him about the over cover for the RV, you know, how tall and how wide, so we could put it under there and get the slides out, you know. So we're getting some ideas, and you know, the cost of stuff is not going to be horrible for us. So getting the thing, I'm going to guess, for the cats, the huge big thing to drive the RV under, and probably 2 cabins to start, maybe 3, depending on what kind of deal we can get. I'm going to say we could probably do all that for under $40,000. Of course, then we have the cost of running the electric and the water to at least one cabin. Probably all 3. Actually, they're going to need electricity, so I'll probably put a bathroom in each one. I'm going to use mine for a work area. Chris will use his for whatever, his batteries and stuff. And then John will live in his cabin. You know, he'll have kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, all that. So, kind of like tiny house thing, but not tiny. Be able to move around. So that's the game plan. So I'm going to take through the first year, after the holidays, but I'm starting now, and I'm downsizing all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be ready. And I think whatever piece of property we want to look into, whoever that realtor is, I think I will just hire them to do my house, because I'm sure they're more apt to want to get the commission. So they'll sell them. So that's where we're at right now. Hopefully my health stays good. My hair looks like crap today. I washed it this morning and said I'm done. So that's where we're at with that. Anyhow, this is going to be running too long again. Out my fucking big mouth. I just want to update everybody. So I'm going to go out and hang with my hubby, have some coffee, put my feet up, get these videos uploaded. I know y'all are just jumping up and down for joy for that. Anyhow, guys, enjoy your dinner. I might be back tonight. I doubt it, though. Probably be back in the morning for coffee. Enjoy your dinner. Love your family. Kiss the babies. Do something good. Positive. Be positive. I'm still trying to be positive through all this bullshit. Be positive. And I know there was something I started to tell y'all and I probably forgot. So what I'll do is I'm going to rerun back through this video. And if it was important, I'll do a short on it. But probably not. Nothing I say is really that important. It's just life. It's just life. And you never know where it's going to go, what it's going to do, or how hard it's going to kick you. But you know what? We can do this. We can. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good evening. And see you later. Thanks.